They're being called the top 100 undiscovered websites, according to PC Magazine, and the list was put together by a team of PC Magazine editors, bloggers, and analysts who pore over thousands of submissions to find the best of the web. PC Magazine Associate Editor Kyle Monson joins us live from New York with more, and you have done all your digging, and we appreciate the advice, so we don't have to search through all those thousands. We can just look at the best. Nice to see you, Kyle.
It's a big job searching the web.
Well, let's start with one that I think is going to help people if they're just overwhelmed with all the websites they like to check out on a daily basis. Of course, CNN.com, one of the top websites, but also all the passwords that you have to try to keep track of. I know I have a problem remembering them all.
Yeah, so there's a site called pageonce.com, and what this site does is it basically combines all of your accounts into a single page. So for instance, your bank records, your financial statements, credit cards, it'll tell you how many minutes are left on your cell phone plan, it'll tell you what Netflix movies are in the mail. You can combine all these different accounts onto a single page that you can check every day.
Now, I'm a bit skeptical when I hear you say bank records, credit cards, anything that has access to your financial information, Netflix. So how secure is this?
Well, I actually think that, for one thing, you are giving this site your usernames and passwords to all these different services. But I actually think this site makes you more safe because you have all of these different accounts in front of you every single day. So whereas you might not check your credit card statement every day if you have to actually go to the site, with PageOnce, it's there in front of you. You can glance at it every day. If someone is using your credit card number without you knowing it, you're going to find out about it pretty much immediately.
Okay, so it's all right there in front of you as long as you keep up on monitoring it all. You think it could be secure. Okay, there's a kid-friendly version of YouTube that you have found. Is it called Tot LOL? Is that how you say it?
I think so. It might be Tot LOL, but I actually don't know.
Well, it's for ages 6 months to 6 years. It's Tot LOL or Tot LOL. We're not sure at this point. But who's actually doing the vetting of the pieces? It's the people that are part of the online community?
It's regular parents. You just go to YouTube, and if you think that a particular video clip is appropriate for kids this age, you just flag it, and Tot LOL collects it into its catalog. And it's a really good way for kids really young to get experience using the internet.
Again, ages 6 months to 6 years. On the webpage, when I went to it earlier, it said join it. Do you have to pay a fee?
No, it's absolutely free.
Okay. All right. This next site is criminalsearches.com. I think this could come in handy for anybody who happens to be looking for a home, looking to buy a townhouse or a condo or a home.
Yeah, it's a good way to do some preliminary investigating into a new neighborhood. What it does is it's an interactive map that shows you where all the criminals or ex-criminals live in a neighborhood, and it gives you actually their names, their addresses, what crimes they committed, and how long ago they committed those crimes.
And criminal statistics, criminal alerts, sex offender finder as well. It does say beta, so I guess it does say beta, so I guess it's still in the beta concept at this point.
Yeah, it's pretty complete though. I mean, you're not going to find a lot wrong with it right now.
Okay. Kyle, somebody might say, why do I need another dating website? This one's got a cute name though, woomy.com.
Yeah, so the typical dating websites, you're going to create a profile and fill out a list of all of your preferences, and the website's going to try and match you with someone else with those same preferences. With Woomy.com, it's really a lot more casual. It's just speed dating. So you hook up your webcam, and this Woomy.com is going to set you up with 5 people in 5 minutes. And at the end of your 1 minute with each of them, you rate them. And if you rate them highly and they rate you highly, you've got a match.
And you can have a video chat session as well.
Yeah, it's a really easy way to get to know people.
Okay, so again, that's woomy.com. Let's move on now, talk a little bit more about finance. We were talking earlier about pageonce.com, which again helps people to really stay organized. But this one helps you stay organized with your wireless plan. For people that think they may just be paying too much or maybe paying extra fees that they don't rely on. Maybe if they don't do texting, but they're paying for texting. This website can help you to find out whether or not you're just paying too much.
Yeah, and honestly, who understands their wireless bill? I sure don't. I don't think anyone does.
It's convoluted.
Yeah, so this website is called billshrink.com, and what it's going to do is you're going to fill out some information about yourself and how you use your cell phone. How many daytime minutes you use, how many text messages you send per week, whether you use your cell phone to connect to the internet. BillShrink is going to take all that data and crunch it and figure out, 1, how much you're paying right now for your cell phone plan, and 2, if you should be saving money with a different plan and a different carrier.
Okay, again, billshrink.com. And last but certainly not least, we're highlighting just a handful of the 100 that you were highlighting in PC Magazine. This one is called glassdoor.com. This seems fantastic for anybody who's looking for a new job or maybe even angling for that job within their current corporation.
Glassdoor is wonderful. What you do is you go to this website, you anonymously can review your own employer, fill out a salary survey, and once you do that, you have access to everyone else's salary information and employer reviews. And it's all anonymous, but it's a great way to, study up on potential employers, study up on your own employer, kind of find out what your coworkers are making compared to yourself and what they think of the company. It's really a good way to, and you can also sound off on your own company and, kind of let your bosses know what you think.
I noticed on the front page there were 2 statements from CEOs. So this is from people who prefer or offer the information up. They're not actually going out and doing the research.
Right. It's all user collected.